Greetings, my friends. Just heard that Barack Obama is coming back to the White House. And whenever I hear the name Obama, obviously done lots of videos on this guy. I've put thousands of hours in the last 13 years plus studying him and researching. And it's very interesting stuff. First of all, he's coming back on the 6th anniversary of him leaving the White House, 6 years, and the 12th anniversary of Obamacare, which in the title you see. So 6 times 2 is 12. 6th anniversary of leaving the White House. 12th anniversary of Obamacare, 666. Where have I heard that number up before? Very interesting stuff going on, my friends. And Obamacare, he's coming back to the White House tomorrow on Tuesday. And he's going to be standing there for a international audience, national, and of course it'll be picked up around the entire globe as well, touting Obamacare, which only less than 1/10 of Americans, even 12 years later, even use. We have 31 million using it in a population of roughly 335 million in this country. And remember, there was all the stuff about, let's pass the bill first and read it later. It's very weird how Obamacare came about, and it's never been able to be gotten rid of. It's like cockroaches. It lasts forever. And even when Trump had the Congress and the Senate, he still couldn't get rid of it, though he swore he was going to, and all the Republicans hated it. They were still like a force keeping them from getting rid of Obamacare. And I believe it's for a reason, and I'm giving my own opinion, and you can believe what you want to believe. I'll put the word out with what I believe that I have researched, and it's up to you what you want to believe. Now, for the number 12, the 12th anniversary, the number 12, we already know what the number 6 means, but it's a number that has a lot of evil attached to it. But the number 12 is a number, it's the first time at age 12 that Jesus is listed as publicly speaking. Jesus first publicly spoke, age 12, the Christ. The Antichrist is going to speak, if he speaks publicly and internationally on the 12th anniversary. Interesting stuff. And it's a number of God, of Jesus, of perfection, and also a number of all of Israelites coming back home again, which they have done, my friends. They've been coming home in record droves. This is all, it's not a coincidence. It's all very interesting stuff. And remember again, when Obamacare came out, there was a very, some people might not know this. If you follow my ministries, you know, because I've told you endless times. But usually, every time in the history of our country, it's taken 218 votes to pass a law, right? 218 votes is always the number, except for one time. Never before then or after it. When Obamacare was put up for vote, Obama had a special requirement of 216 votes instead of 218 votes to pass it. And you know what? The number 216 is 6 times 6 times 6. 218 is not. It wouldn't be the number of the beast. But 216, 666, to pass this was. And there is a lot of language about RFID chips in Obamacare. And I also believe that will, I've believed many times that will tie in to the beast system, maybe even the mark of the beast. I've said it many times in my own opinion. And I'm going to go through it and tell you more about it, more why I believe that. But there's a lot in there. And also, this is very interesting. I've told you this before as well. Obama's doctors, when he was as president, said that if there is an RFID chip used for your medical records, to be able to track your medical records, to be able to track you if you have an emergency, you have to go to the hospital or whatever, the best place to put it is, wait for it, in your right hand or your forehead. Does that sound familiar? The exact two places the mark of the beast goes. Not in your forearm, not in your left hand, not in your neck, not in your stomach, your right hand or your forehead. What are the odds? So it's very, very interesting stuff on Obamacare. Extremely interesting. And this is what I think. First of all, as a psychology minor in college, people always look for the person who is the most beloved, the most trusted, the most admired, the most loved person when all hell breaks loose and bad things happen. That's what they look for, okay? And when the rapture happens, which is going to be imminent, all the signs of the rapture are here right now. They're everywhere. That I believe that Obama will be the one that steps up to the plate. Either he lives a mile from the White House. He could do it from the White House. He doesn't live far from the UN. He can stand there and tell the entire world that aliens took us. Because again, he has the largest library of alien and UFO of documentation anywhere on the earth, and he's getting ready to put it in his library. And he can say, hey, I'm sorry they took your babies and little ones, and they're in a safe place. Don't worry about them. They're a lot safer. This, you know, the earth is falling apart. They're safe where they're at. You'll see them again someday. They're safe. Those pesky Christians had to leave so we could bring on the New Age and the Gia and all this stuff and get them out of here. And I believe he'll get the whole world lock, stock, and barrel, hook, line, and sinker. They will follow him because the Holy Spirit will be gone, and they'll follow him. And many people say, well, you know, Paul, I don't like Obama, they'll say. Here's the bottom line. You may not like him. The vast majority of the world does, including this country. Every year, again, from the first time he came to the White House, and it's still, even to today, it's unheard of, he's been voted as the most trusted, loved, and admired man on the face of the planet. And it's for a reason. His Obamacare won't go away for a reason. He's the most admired, beloved, and trusted person for a reason. He is the man, and I'm convinced that he has everything he's done up to this point is small potatoes. And so he's going to be speaking to a national and an international audience. And after that happens, if he's the man who tells everybody what explains the rapture away, of course it'll be a lie. It was a rapture, according to the Bible, which is what I believe. He can then tell the world, hey, Obamacare is the best thing. We need to have health care right now because the world's falling apart. Things are getting crazy. Everybody has to be covered because everyone needs to have shots. Everyone needs to have a pill sometimes to take. They need to get seen for emergency. They get cold or flu. And he can say, hey, I got the perfect solution. I've had Obamacare here for the past eons of years. Let's make it global. Let's everyone take on Obamacare, and they will believe every word he says. If he's who I think he is and does what I think he'll do, they'll buy into it lock, stock, and barrel, and then it can end up being the way that people are tracked. Because again, everybody has to have medical of some kind. It's the easiest way to track you through computers, through an RFID chip in your right hand or your forehead. That's why none of this stuff has happened yet, I believe, because it can't happen until after the rapture, because none of the beast stuff can happen, mark of the beast system, until the rapture is over with. So it's amazing stuff. So I'm going to leave you with some little nuggets here. And again, this is all researched by me exhaustively over the past 13 years, and I have vetted all this stuff in numerous sites. So when Obama was in the White House, he said he was overpaid. He paid back a portion of his salary. Guess how much that check was written for? $6,666.66. 666,666. When he said he got a donation from Chicago for his presidency in August of 2015, it was $666,666. 666,666 again. He's been depicted as Christ in numerous magazines, pictures, and paintings. His name has 18 letters, 3 names. 18 divided by 3 is 6. 3 6s is 666. His 2008 slogan, yes we can, when backmasked, like when albums are played backwards, you hear all that funky stuff. It says clearly, thank you, Satan. And you can see him beaming as millions and millions and millions just thank Satan right along with him as he says it. His favorite limo was called the Beast. His zip code in Chicago was 60606. Out of all the zip codes in Illinois, even in Chicago, what are the odds that his had happened to be 666? Barack Obama in Hebrew means Satan fell from the heights like lightning. In each of 4 major times when he's running for president, the Chicago lottery hit 666 on key days of his presidency when he ran. And again, when he left the White House, it was 666 months from the month he was born. Amazing, amazing stuff. 666. And again, the number 216 is just like 666. It has a lot of links to the occult, and it is 666. He was born 4 August of 61, the 216th day of the year, or 666. Barack Hussein Obama was born in Honolulu, Hawaii, 21.6 latitude, 216, 666. Again, the Obamacare passed legislation, the only time ever in history it happened, was 666, 216, and he signed off on Twitter as president towards the end of his last term with the number 666. So again, the 6th anniversary of him leaving the White House, 12th anniversary of Obamacare, that's 666 there as well. The number 666 is everywhere. This is the bottom line. The rapture is imminent, my friends, and you believe what you want to believe. I've told you what I've researched. I've told you what I've seen. I've had numerous visions about this guy. I've shared them over and over again. I have zero doubt who I believe his future job is, and those who are left behind are going to have to deal with it. I won't be here, thank God for that, and pray that you're not here as well, because the tribulation is going to be a nightmarish, hellish hell on earth, where if God didn't intervene, there'd be no flesh remaining alive as it is. Most of the world will die grotesque, awful, horrific deaths. Why go through that? Jesus Christ is your only hope. If you've never been saved, you're backslidden, pray the prayer, do the 6 steps in the box below the video. No one's guaranteed more time in your life. If you like prayer, contact me. I'll pray for you every day. I love you with all my heart. And look up True Christians, our redemption draweth nigh, we fly. So may God bless you. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you especially even more for sharing. Make sure you're ready at all times. Keep your lamp filled with oil. And may God bless you. Take care and share. Get the word out, man. It's amazing. Time is short. I love you. May God bless you. Share. Bye.